Welcome back to the channel, folks. We're back in the shop today. We're getting ready to put the motor and transmission back together for my 64 Chevy panel, old blue. And we just got the rebuilt transmission back here. It's a Turbo 350 with a lockup converter. And we just got to stick that back onto the engine and try and wiggle that into the truck. So let me get set up here and we'll get right to it. Alright, here we go. I got 2 bolts started. Now it's just a matter of putting the rest in and slowly cinching it up. But got to be careful you have your torque converter locked into the pump. Make sure that it's all the way back towards the transmission so that you can't fit your hand in behind it. Then you know you're probably pretty good. That's kind of important. Anyhow, let's get this going. My speed driver. And yeah, it's pretty simple. 6 bolts, I believe, and that's it. Put some tension on it. Going to tighten up those bolts. There we go. A little bit short on room here, but we're getting it done. Double check those bolts with a ratchet. I almost let her down on the ground a bit, so it's not moving around on me. That's the engine bolts. Now we just got to get it maneuvered back over to the truck again, and it should be able to just manipulate it into there. I was going to say slide, but yeah, it never seems to slide in. Okay, where am I gonna be? Over here, I think. Yeah, this should do it. Let's get it up off the ground. All right, I think I better move you out of the way because I'm gonna have to do some fancy maneuvering here. Well, we got it close now. It took a lot of maneuvering, but we finally got it, I think, where we have a straight shot right in. So let's get it prepared here. I got to tilt the motor back so it'll snake into there. Throw some protection on the transmission so I don't gouge my newly painted firewall. All right, let's get this thing tilted. Let's bring her back. Wonderful. Now where'd that bolt go? There it is. This is a real fine piece of engineering, I gotta tell you that. I love this thing. Yeah. Come on back. Not quite that much. Like that. That's looking good. Down a bit. Not that much. Crap. Is that the right way? No, this way. No, that way. You gotta go back. Back and a little bit up. That's your problem. That should be it. Nope. It's coming back quite a ways still. Something's holding it. Wonder what it is. It's gonna go that way too. That's better. It's pretty close. Okay. That's pretty much where we want it. What I would like to do is get these engine mount bolts in before I unhook anything. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe we can get those motor mount bolts started if I can find them. There's one. That's one started. All right, so that's the two front mounts. Now we need the transmission mount, which I probably should have put on before I put that in there, but you know, that's how it goes. I'll find that first. Luckily I didn't lose that. So that's got to go in. That's our transmission mount. And yeah, that's got to go on first, and these two bolts go through the cross member. If all goes well. Okay, let me get set up down there and we'll carry on. Let's get this done. One transmission mount to go here. Some lights. Oh, that's nice. Now, let me get you set up because I don't think you can even see what's going on here. There we go. That's better. Here's where we got to put that mount. Now, I need to find the bolts, which I have here. I guess I left these down here from last time. Better check and see if they actually fit this transmission, because you never know, it could be metric or standard or none of the above. It's not looking good because I think these are standard bolts. How about these bolts? I wonder what they are. I can't even see. Nope. I have no clue. But we'll try. Maybe these will go in. Yeah, these go in. So these are the transmission bolts. Maybe they are. Yeah, these are metric. Yeah, metric for the transmission, and standard, I believe, for the mount, just to make it interesting. All right, let's see if I can get this in there. Okay, that's how it goes, but that's extremely awkward to get to. That was a big mistake, putting that transmission in without the mount. I'm going to struggle badly because I can't reach it. What else can I do here? I could lift the transmission up another inch, well, half an inch. Don't know if that's going to help. Great. That's where it belongs, right there. Right in my way. Okay. Now what? Maybe I could take this cross member and slide it. That's a lot of work too, but you know. All right. I think we're going to move the cross member because I don't think I can get this mounted. Yeah, this is bad. And the cross member is not tight, so I can do that still. Where's all the bolts that I just had? I only got one. I lost one already. I just got here. I lost the bolt. That's not it. Or is it? See, is this? Oh, okay. These two are metric. Those two are standard. Oh, man. Okay, no problem. Let's see if we can get this cross member out. I'm going to move you out of the way because you're going to get hurt. All right, let's get this loose here. Luckily, these weren't in permanently. They were just that in there loosely to just to mock everything up, but so it's not a big deal to move this thing out of the way. Oh, that's perfect. Now we get our transmission mount on there. Oh, that's much better. One and two. All right. It's metric, so 16 looks like. Yep. Oh, that's better. One more. All right, that's good. Slide that back. Just like that. And get our standard bolts. Fit this way. That's it, right there. Thank you. That's a lot easier than trying to get that mount in there. Okay, so now those are standard bolts. That looks good. Get the Makita going here. That's better. Where's my ratchet? Right there. So I'll check that, because I don't know what the power is on the Makita. Who knows, but it's pretty torquey for a little 1/4-inch drive. Well, yeah, that's pretty tight. Ugh, that's good enough. Okay. Now, put the cross member back. That's only like 8 bolts, 8 washers, and 8 nuts. Let's start with hammer. Come on. That's 1. 7 more to go. Hopefully they all line up. 1 more bolt to go on here. And then, yeah, tighten all these up. Basically, the transmission's in and the motor back where it's supposed to be. So, all right, let me get this set up here and try and buzz these bolts in. That's the one. 9/16. Here we go. Gonna make some noise. Watch your ears. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's the transmission and engine back in. Still gotta tighten up the mounts on the engine at the front. I'll do that from up top. Still got to put in torque converter bolts. I should probably do that while I'm set up down here. And then there's the linkage, transmission linkage, the speedometer cable, and something else. Oh, the drive shaft. I think we're going to put the drive shaft in. That one we welded up, that's probably going to be all wobbly and, you know, crazy like. Yeah, we'll put that in. Then everything is done down here. Then we can start working up top and get a carburetor, some fuel, ignition, wires, distributor, all that stuff. we're going to try and start this eventually. Yeah, we got to keep working on this. It's got to be running and driving, at least in the driveway at least. Let's hope for that. Okay, I got to get back up there and tighten up those engine bolts. Catch you later. Thanks for watching.